What's going on, guys? Ethan Soyshow here, back with another video, and oh my goodness, boy do I have a lot to talk about. I didn't think it was going to be this intense, but the WrestleMania press event was fantastic. I didn't know what to expect. Originally, I wasn't going to watch, but due to all the hype on seeing what's going to happen with the main event of WrestleMania, on who Roman or what's Cody's decision, I just had to watch. Like, I'm not even kidding. I wasn't going to watch originally, but I watched. And oh my God, this was amazing. Sure, you had Bianca come out and say, hey, I want a spot at WrestleMania. I'm sure WWE has something for Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. Who does she face? I don't know. And I don't think Bianca Belair needs to be in the title picture again. And Rhea Ripley, she was on the show, saying, I don't care who wins the Elimination Chamber. I am walking in and out of WrestleMania as Women's World Champion. Becky comes out. She says, I can't wait to win the Elimination Chamber because it's my first time. And yes, it's actually Becky Lynch's first time being in the Elimination Chamber. So Becky Lynch is obviously winning, unless there's changes. But the main part of this show was Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, The Rock, and Cody Rhodes. Seth comes out first, says, hey, Las Vegas, what's up? And he says, let's just cut to the chase. I'm going to bring out the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. But Cody doesn't come out. Roman Reigns comes out. Roman Reigns comes out. And then Seth Rollins, smiling, and said, look at this, guys. He's finally showed up to work. And then Roman Reigns told him and told everyone, and look at that. He's wearing some weird-ass shoes. Honestly, I don't even know what Seth was wearing. He had the drip, but I don't even know what he was wearing down there. I don't know what shoes he was wearing. Roman Reigns, knowing that he's the tribal chief, he gets to choose who he wants to face at WrestleMania. But hey, that's not how that works. Roman Reigns can't choose who he wants to face at WrestleMania. It's Cody. Roman Reigns chooses The Rock. And then The Rock comes out. There was a mixed reaction with the crowd. Some of them were cheering, but most of them were booing. The booing people, I can understand, because they're a part of the hashtag, we want Cody, we want Cody. Oh yeah, did you see the clip that The Rock was in the Pat McAfee show and he was calling the IWC Cody crybabies? Oh my God. Like, my guy, My guy, you're going crazy, man. And looking at The Rock's face when he's getting booed by that crowd in Las Vegas, he knew what was going on. I can tell you that. He knew what was going on. So obviously The Rock asks, would you want to see Roman Reigns defeat The Rock? Would you want to see The Rock defeat Roman Reigns? Or would you want to see this amazing match between Roman Reigns and The Rock? A lot of people didn't want to see this match. Not now. Sure, Rock versus Roman, it's a WrestleMania worthy match, but this isn't the way that they wanted it to be. This isn't how it's supposed to be like, you know? Because obviously on SmackDown, Cody confronted Roman Reigns and said, I'm coming for you. Pause. I'm coming for you, and I'm going to take everything from you. But not at WrestleMania. And that's when The Rock came out and went face to face with Roman Reigns. On Monday Night Raw is where we had fans having signs of, we want Cody, we want Cody, because of all the controversy. Even WWE acknowledged it. Even the people in WWE acknowledged it. Like, it's crazy. But going back to the press event, The Rock agrees to face Roman at WrestleMania. So then they show on the graphics on the stage, one side it's Roman Reigns and then the other side is The Rock. And they actually showed a family tree of the Anoa'i family, which I found pretty interesting. You see some names that we don't know, but there's also names that we do know. So after that, once again, like I said, and this was after The Rock showing the Bloodline family tree, they shake hands, they start hugging, I believe. That's what usually I forget, so don't come after me and saying, oh, that's not what they did. Come on. I usually forget, okay? So bear with me. So after they did all that stuff, all of a sudden, Cody comes out, and he comes out with no music. He says, wait a minute, hold on a second. This right here is bullshit. Yes, he actually said that. I've made my decision. I know who I want to face at WrestleMania. Seth is right over there, like, watching everything. And then Cody makes his decision. Who does he face? Well, guess what? Cody wants Roman. And Roman Reigns starts going off on Cody and saying, hey, really? You really want to do this again? You had your shot last year, but you fumbled. That was your shot to shine. But you fumbled. You failed. Just like everyone else. And then he's also said, go challenge that B plus title. Roman Reigns was literally burying Seth. Go challenge for that loser title. Because no one's going to care. This is where we get intense. Roman Reigns says that Cody is embarrassing his family. And he's also saying, you're irrelevant, just like your father. Cody was about to say something, but once he heard that, he got pissed. So now we get to the part where Cody goes off on Roman Reigns and The Rock and starts talking back and mentioning the Anoa'i family. You guys haven't done anything for the past 2 years, is what Cody said. And this is where it gets even more intense. Cody tells Roman, if your grandfather was here, he would be ashamed of you. The crowd was so into it. Roman Reigns' face tells the damn story. But all of a sudden, The Rock comes in and confronts Cody Rhodes and says, you're messing with him, you're going to mess with me. If you're talking crap about his family, then you're talking crap about my family. So now we have a problem. And then, after that, he slaps Cody in the face. Rock slaps Cody in the face. Because Cody disrespected the Anoa'i family. Cody wanted to fight back. But the officials were there. Adam Pearce was there. Nick Aldis was there. Triple H. And all the other officials were there. Roman Reigns and The Rock were just there, talking crap. Seth Rollins also kind of got in there and tried to defend Cody. Which I do give him credit. Hey, sure, Seth and Cody, they had a very great rivalry. But what if this has to do, now that maybe Seth and Cody are now friends, and they could probably do some crazy match. Seth Rollins was going all off on The Rock, saying, hey, just because you're the damn boss or whatever, just because you're the damn boss doesn't mean that you have to be doing whatever the hell you want. And Rock just doesn't give a crap. He doesn't care. Roman too. He doesn't give a crap. Seth left, Cody left, and everybody in the arena was just booing the absolute hell out of the Rock and Roman Reigns. The panel in the WrestleMania kickoff crew were Michael Cole, Pat McAfee, Big E, who I was glad to see, and CM Punk. I'm surprised CM Punk was there. CM Punk said, hey, if they want to fight, go ahead. If Cody wants to throw hands, go ahead. I would like to see Cody throw hands against The Rock. It's not business. It's now personal. Heading into WrestleMania. We go backstage. Jackie Redmond was interviewing Triple H. Triple H tried to tell us what was going to be happening, but then The Rock, Roman Reigns, and Paul Heyman were walking together. The Rock and Roman Reigns are walking together. Rock says, "You need to fix this. If you're not going to fix this, then I will." And as The Rock, Roman Reigns, and Paul Heyman were leaving, Rock says, "I'll slap his effing teeth down his throat." That's literally what he said. I can't believe he actually said that. At first it was bleeped out when, if you're watching it on Peacock or on the social media platforms, I was watching it on YouTube, and many people were saying, "Hey, what did The Rock say when he left?" And a post came in and said, "Well, what I said earlier." Triple H looked like he wanted to throw hands as well. And I'm not even kidding. And that's where it all ends. My goodness. I am so hyped for WrestleMania. What are we going to witness at the biggest show of the year? This is literally the biggest WrestleMania in years. Triple H tweeted out that the match is official. Cody versus Roman, Part 2, at WrestleMania 40 in a few months. And like The Rock said, you better fix this. If you don't fix this, then I will. SmackDown just became must-see television. Because SmackDown, Cody's going to be there. Is Roman Reigns going to be there? Is The Rock going to be there? We don't know. I know damn sure that Cody's going to be there. Because they advertised him. Guys, I am literally so hyped for WrestleMania. I never thought I would ever be this hyped for WrestleMania. Seriously. I'm being serious. What do you think of this? And there's a lot of possibilities that could happen. Sure, we got Cody versus Roman. You know how we've been saying that Roman Reigns should wrestle twice at WrestleMania? I think that's gone. I think that thought is already gone. What if they do Cody fighting in both nights of WrestleMania? Night 1, he wrestles The Rock. And on night 2, he wrestles Roman Reigns. Or they could just do the triple threat that everybody has been talking about. But what about Seth? What about Seth Rollins? He got involved. What does he do? I don't think Seth needs to be heavily involved in this because he's the world champion. And he has Monday Night Raw business. Like, he should be focusing on his thing. No offense. But I've seen a lot of people say, hey, let's do a tag team match. Roman and Rock versus Seth and Cody. Sure, it's a great idea, but I don't think it really has that effect. It's more about Cody on the road to finishing his story. Like I said earlier, Cody can fight in both nights. Night 1, he wrestles The Rock. And night 2, he wrestles Roman Reigns and finishes his story. I don't know what's going to happen on SmackDown and heading into WrestleMania. Like, guys, this is literally the most exciting time to be a wrestling fan. Whether you want to admit it or not. What do you think should happen at WrestleMania? Does Cody wrestle twice? Or does Cody, Rock, and Roman be in a triple threat match? Since both Rock and Roman are now beefing with Cody. I think it should be Cody wrestling twice at WrestleMania. Not in one night, but in separate nights. I enjoyed this WrestleMania press event. And like I said around the beginning of the video, I wasn't going to watch this. But after all the hype and The Rock being on the Pat McAfee show, I had to watch. It was amazing. I was live tweeting too. Well, guys, I really hope that you guys are now excited, even more excited for WrestleMania. We did it. We have Cody face Roman. And The Rock is pissed. We pissed off The Rock. And when Cody was talking about the Anoa'i family, I actually wanted to point this out. When Cody was talking about the Anoa'i family, talking crap about that, you can't blame him. Because Roman Reigns was the one that started it. Roman Reigns was the one that started, hey, you're irrelevant just like your father. So Cody had to defend himself and talk all that crap about the Anoa'i family. And hey, you can't blame him. Roman and Rock got pissed off. But hey, admit it. You can't blame Cody. Because Roman was the one that started it. Anyways, guys, SmackDown is going to be a must-see show for a lot of people. Because Cody's going to be on the show. Or maybe they might forget about it. Nah, Cody's going to be on the show. But the question is Roman Reigns going to be on the show? And is The Rock going to be on the show? Who knows? Who knows? WrestleMania just got even more exciting. And I can't wait. What are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on Cody finally getting his redemption heading into WrestleMania? And what do you think of Cody possibly wrestling twice at WrestleMania? Leave your opinions down below and I'll read them to see if I agree with you or not. Thank you guys for watching, and this is Ethan Soy Show, and I'm out of here.